Are you considering doing away with your physical key and turn into the world of smart locks? Well, WELOCK sent me this, and it was good timing because I had kind of had on the back burner in the back of my mind, I need to do something with my kids getting bigger and losing keys and all this kind of stuff. And so when they offered me this, I thought, what have I got to lose? Let's give it a try. Let's get this installed. Let's test it, and then I'll give you my verdict. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more things, smart home stuff, sort of sprinkled in amongst all of the other content. It's been a month since we've installed the WELOCK, so we've had some good usage. Let me show you what I found. The internal bit, of course, just works like a normal rotary knob, a bit easier than leaving a key stuck in the back of the door. So this is the process at the moment. Unlocked. Lift the door handle as usual. Instead of using the key, you press the lock and use my thumbprint. You hear it go, and then that engages the cylinder, and now it's locked. And to unlock, well, at the moment it's still engaged. There you go. So it's just disengaged, so now it will just spin forever, so they can't unlock it. Press it again, and then you can unlock it. And it's on a little timer. There you go. And then it will just spin. So it does work. It does do as it's advertised, apart from I cannot get the Bluetooth function to work on my phone. It's now another month later, and I have managed to figure out this app, and it just really eases a lot of the setup. I wish actually I had persisted with this and got the app set up right at the beginning, because it helps you add in additional users, add in the little RFID tags if you want to use those as well. You can change some of the settings on the delay. It's quite a simple, straightforward, basic app, and it makes it quite accessible and easy. I don't know what more to say about it. You can see everything on there. Those options are self-explanatory, and you'll be able to also delve into, oh, I'm not close enough. You can get some of the data. You can see when it was unlocked and all of that sort of information. So it's just a handy bonus addition to have the app to go along with the smart lock. Fingerprint reader, it works when it's rainy, it works when it's dry, it works when it's cold, it works when it's hot. No problem at all. Of course, PIN code all seems to work fine. Yes, it's not the most sleek thing. We have it on our side door going into our utility room, and it seems to work brilliant for my kids. Been perfectly reliable, no issues whatsoever, and it's simple to use. Okay, looks like everything comes in the box. Some bits and bobs, little screwdriver, I don't know what else is in there, little release pin and stuff. Okay, but we're going to try and fit this in this UPVC door. And a lot of these smart locks say it's not compatible with this type lock, but I'm going to give it a go. So let's get this old cylinder out first of all and see if we actually have got everything we need. Right, so whether you can see this on the camera or not, sorry about the videography here, the video work is terrible. Okay, with the screw all the way out, we should be able to wiggle the cylinder out. Good, that's what we're working with. Pop this down here. Oh, we're going to need a lot more length. Okay. Is this an extension for the cylinder? Hopefully. Let's put that there. Let's get then. I think we want to take this end off. So it looks like a little grub screw. The Allen key looks like something like a 2mm. There we go. Okay. I'm going to pop that down there. Oh, this one as well. Sorry, no idea if I'm capturing any of this. What's that? No, I'll back that off. There's a bit of blue Loctite on that grub screw. But okay. scrub screw needs to come the whole way out, and that one looks like it is just for the batteries. That doesn't look like we can lengthen that end. Okay, if we can't move that, that's going to be a problem. Aha, so we insert in this hole, we should be able to just crack that off, and now, nope. Yeah, now we can adjust it. Okay. Ah, so we're up to the limit now. How does that line up with what we had? So we want this really to be external. That may just work, you know, on full stretch. That does undo that way, and then that's trying to lock that, but of course we need to lift that up and then it will lock. Nice. Okay. Does the original screw go back in? The original screw's in. Okay, should we tighten the scrub screw up then? Okay, because that seems to be working smoothly. And then we need to also tighten up the depth of this. So I did loosen that off to extend this out a bit, give us a bit more depth. Okay, we put the 3 AAAs in there, and we got a beep. And there should be a screw. So we pop a screw in the end to hold the battery. There's a USB-C port there, I guess for emergency power. Slide this cover back on, and there's a grub screw here. Okay, well that's it installed and working. All we need to do now is add some users, add some thumbprints. No problem at all after the first month of usage. Now the next test is really just to see how long the batteries inside this unit work, and if we're going to have to resort to the USB-C manual override, or how frequently we're going to have to change batteries on it. That's my only concern really. Otherwise, it's a lot of money for a door lock, but the convenience it's brilliant. I haven't tried any of the other options. I don't know how it compares to the competitors, and I don't have the Wi-Fi module, so it doesn't do any of the other smart home stuff, and it's not connected on Bluetooth. I'm just using it really with my thumbprint and programming all my kids' thumbprints in there. For that, it's absolutely perfect.